Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today, Dokkan decided to go ahead and put in a hint for the next Dokkan Fest, or what we presume is going to be the next Dokkan Fest. So I woke up this morning, and I saw this tweet from Dokkan themselves, right? So it seems like they're kind of getting ahead of the leakers a little bit, kind of putting speculation in, you know, having a little fun with the player base, which is good. This is what we want to see them doing. You know, it makes it a little more fun for everybody to kind of start speculating and throw their guesses around, and then a couple days from now, you know, we'll probably get the actual reveal. You know, either tomorrow or, you know, 28th, 29th, we'll get the actual reveal of everything, and then I expect the unit will be dropped on the 30th and be live in game. So, looking at this image here, it looks like just a piece of wood buried in the sand at a slight angle, and then you see the shadow here. Right, so it's not a full long piece. It looks like it's kind of just a short piece of wood. Don't really know what it could be. I mean, I have my immediate thought I had for this. I'll go over here in a little bit, but I want to look at what a couple people are guessing. I want to see what other people are saying. I want to throw some ideas around and just have a little bit of fun with this, because you know, Dokkan doesn't do this stuff very often, which I wish they would. I wish they would do this for every Dokkan Fest. You know, every unit, just to make it a little more fun for everybody to kind of communicate and talk a little bit more about what they think might be coming up. So let's just we're gonna look at a couple options that we have up here. You know, some things that people are saying, and we'll go through, we'll scroll through and kind of look at what other people are guessing. But you know, right now, let's just say, so there's something from my seriously down here. So I'm kidding. It's a joke. He put it in there. It's a wooden stick with a bat. That's you know, he's playing it a little bit to the fun too, which is good. So he's not explicitly coming out and saying what it is. If he knows, you know, he's not saying it yet. But he's playing in. He's having a little bit of fun with it. So, you know, there's that. There's a lot of funny little guesses in here, but I figured that was kind of funny to talk about first. So yeah, he's got that in there. Then we've got this. This was a big one. The power pole being stuck in the rock during the fight with Goma, right? So that, in turn, would lead to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, is people's thoughts, right? He gets the power pole smacked away, he's fighting Goma, and then he goes Super Saiyan 3. So that is a big one right there. Not the one that immediately came to my head, to be honest. This was not the immediate one that I thought of. But this is a very good guess. If the global Dokkan campaign is not going to be Daima, it'd be nice to get something now. If it is going to be Daima, you know, get a little bit of Daima and then roll into more Daima. I'm not going to be mad about it. So we'll see. This is a very good guess. This is a very good unit. This is one that we definitely want, right? We just want more Daima in the game. They've been sitting on these characters for far too long, and I don't understand why. They need to start just pumping them out. And if they're not going to do it for the global Dokkan campaign, they need to start doing it now. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up from that. But yeah, so the power pole, you know, in its casing, being stuck in the rock, could be, you know, this could be like the casing here. But I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, I could be looking too much into this, but I don't see anything coming out of this here. So it's a very short piece of wood. So I mean, that could just be something, me analyzing it too much, but to me, I don't think that's what that is. It very well could be, but in my head, I overthink things, and this is a little too short to be that. So what are some other things that we could see? Some things other people are saying were Tournament of Power, right? You've got the angled stage here, you've got the pole in the middle that goes down, clicks down every time, you know, X amount of time goes by to signify the tournament, you know, being closer to its end. But you know, that's always an option. Tournament of Power, you know, they've been spamming the tournament participants this year. So, and I'm a big Tournament of Power fan, Universal Slava Saga, so I wouldn't be upset if we got another Universal Slava Saga or Tournament of Power unit. Again, power pole, right? So this is a GT shot. So this is from GT. A GT Goku would be pretty cool, you know, something from there, or signifying something from GT would be nice. I think it's been a little while since we've had something GT related, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. I think that would still be a cool choice. This one here is my choice. So Ku and Do, or Ku or Do, right? So we look at these guys here. Yeah, dude, I immediately thought of this, like not his freaking hand in there, but the fact that, you know, when they stir the sand with the Cyberman seed in there, you know, just that was my immediate thought of this. And so the wooden stick stirring the sand, you know, the Cyberman seeds probably already down in there. They stir the sand up, and then Majin, Ku, and Do are born. So that is my guess, and I would love to see it. I was very, very indifferent with Majin Ku when he was first shown in the show. I was like, this little fucking nerd is gonna be the new Majin. No, I don't like it. But as the show went on, I was like, all right, yeah, these dudes are. I like Ku and Do. They're a funny little duo. You know, I don't think this would be any sort of like tag unit or anything since we just got the Kel Caulifla tag. But either Ku or Do, probably Majin Ku, I would imagine, before Do. But I would like to see it, especially if they're not going to be part of the global campaign. I would like to see them come sooner rather than later, and then we build towards those bigger characters for the bigger celebrations, right? The Super Saiyan 4s, the Super Saiyan 3s, Goma, stuff like that. Like, have them be the big celebration and then kind of lead into it with, you know, Majin Ku or Majin Do or both, whatever. You know, I think that would be cool. So that's my pick. Looking through, you know, we'll scroll down through Twitter. I'm gonna be very cautious because Twitter is a different world. So we'll look at a couple different things that people are saying here. So Toon, he's putting in, you know, this beachy theme, right? Because he's got the sand. So you got Master Roshi here, Bulma, you know, the kids playing in the sand. You know, it could be Master Roshi with his stick, his staff, in the sand. Very well could be. But again, me overanalyzing, this is a very short stick or short piece of wood, so I don't think it's a staff of any kind. One other one I saw, we'll see if we come up across it later. I should have pulled it up here, but I did not. So Celtic Link is thinking Super Saiyan Trunks from the future. Turn of Power Legic is in there. Mercenary Tao's a big one I've seen floating around. I know he flies on the tree. I think this is like the cylinder, the pillar, whatever that he throws, right? That he's flying on. But he definitely flies on a tree, right? So I mean, there could be that. Someone here put it in ChatGPT. He said, "Kid, go get the power pole." Hey, ChatGPT, looking at you, man. You got this, right? Yeah. Again, here, this is the power pole. Kid Goku from GT. Majin Ku, Majin Do. I'm telling you, man, they're coming. They gotta be. Let's see if we can't find a couple more things here. So this was a big one here that I saw some people are now talking about. So the bat. So Yamcha's bat from his baseball time, right? I mean, it could, I guess, right? A bat in the sand. But again, me overanalyzing, that would cut the bat off like here. So, you know, it's not a very long stick that's in the sand. But I don't know. I mean, it could be, very well could be, you know, something that's very easy for everybody to skip, you know, a Yamcha unit. Let's see what else we got. So, okay, Tamagami 3. So Goku's fight with Tamagami 3 here. Yeah, he's sticking his power pole in the sand to stop himself from going. A bit of a stretch, but sure. I mean, I can see it. Oh, here's that image again. Yep. So this is the power pole, the casing in there. Very well. I mean, very well could be, you know, Daima related. Having that would be good. Again, the Tournament of Power, Yamcha, the stick man. When he's breathing through the bamboo pipe. Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. There you go. I'd be down for that. Oh, the little blind kid. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's enough looking at these for now. We're getting into the weird territory here. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, again, Master Roshi. So, you know, let me know what you guys are thinking for this, because I mean, it really could be anything, right? They're very obscure hints. They're nothing that's like, this isn't something that basically calls it out. Like a lot of times when Dokkan does their hints, you can pretty much guess it right away or have a very good idea. I mean, this gives us a couple different things that it could be. Gets us a good couple talking points that are pretty good. Gets the community going. So I like this. I like when they do this. I wish they would do this more often. I don't remember the last time they did this. I think, was it Cell Max was the last one? He's the last one I remember, right? It was like the pool or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I wish they would do this more often, but I mean, at least they're doing it right now. They're getting ahead of the leak that might come. I don't know. If I see he's playing into the joke here, he may not actually do anything, but we'll see. So as we get closer and closer to the celebration, you know, a little bit more info is going to come out. We've got the maintenance coming out on the 28th through the 29th. So that's probably when all the data download stuff's going to happen, is when that maintenance is done. I imagine, I mean, as early as tomorrow, we could definitely see the either event teaser or animation teaser. Like, you know, we could see something tomorrow, which would be great from them, because after the whole silence of Golden Week, you know, not hearing anything, and then they drop everything all the day before it, that sucked. So let's stay away from that. Let's keep this going, you know, have this so the community has something to kind of talk about, and then a day or two later you actually release the stuff. I like it. So I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Again, my guess is going to be Majin Ku, Majin Do. They are my go-tos. Either or, right? One or the other, or both would be great. But that's my guess. I'm sticking to it. If I had to pick a second and third, I mean, it'd probably be Goku, obviously. I mean, you can't discount it. And then let's just say Tournament of Power. We'll go with that, because I love Tournament of Power. So those are my top three. Ku and Do, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini from Daima, and Tournament of Power. That's my choices, and I'm sticking to them. So if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. What do you guys think of this hint? What do you guys think it could be? What do you want it to be? Let me know, and we will talk a little bit more about it as we start getting closer and closer. So like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!